Live with your hosts, Michelle Davidson and Michael Mackey, showcasing the people, places, and personality that make Kansas City a great place to live.
I stay at your house tonight.
Okay.
It's a story about parents and their teenage children coming to terms with the complexities of love in all its forms. We're thrilled to have one of the stars of the new film Stuck in Love, Liana Iiberato. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, you play the dream girl,
Oh, God.
but you're not like a one-dimensional character. It's a complex character. What attracted you to the role?
I think just the fact that she has a lot of layers, you know, her kind of public persona would be this dream girl, I guess, the popular girl in high school, and really she does have a lot of layers and issues that she's dealing with, and you kind of discover these things throughout the film with Rusty's character.
All right, okay, in the film about love, one of the lines is you're either a hopeless romantic or a realist.
Yeah.
Which one are you?
Which one am I?
Yeah.
God, I don't know. I think I'm a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think. I'd like to say I'm a hopeless romantic. It'd be fun. Yeah, sure.
I hope so too. You want to be optimistic
What are
about
you?
love. I'm a hopeless romantic,
Okay,
for
good.
sure, all the way. You were you started in the Hollywood world very young.
I
You're
did.
from Galveston, Texas,
Yes.
but you found your way to, what is it, class in LA? How did you get started?
Well, I did theater when I was younger, and then we ended up in Los Angeles because of family, and they put me in a class just to keep me entertained because I was a wild Indian. And there ended up being an agency auditing the class, and that's kind of how I got my first signed thing. Professional stuff. So
They saw you and they're like, you're amazing.
actually,
Let's
to
book
be
you for a
honest,
TV show.
it was actually kind of awkward because I was the last person to be signed. Like there were a lot of girls and boys in the class, and they all were running around going, "Oh, I got signed by so and so," and I was like, "Oh, all right, well, I didn't."
When's my turn? When's my turn? It
Then
just
like a day
happened,
later,
yeah.
I hear, I was like, "Oh, okay, you just want to torture me for another day."
Aw,
Yeah.
and that's hard for kids to process, you know, the rejection that comes with
Yeah.
being in the industry.
I think it gets harder as you get older. When I was younger, my parents and I were like the Beverly Hillbillies. We had no idea what we were doing, and so nothing really bothered us because we didn't really know what we were missing or what was really going on. We were just kind of thrown in. But
What have you learned through this process of auditioning and, you know, booking roles in television and in film?
it doesn't get easier.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's fun. You kind of get to dive into really challenging roles as you get older, which I've noticed. And what I've learned recently is that I need to start being more picky with my parts and everything. Like, for instance, this film is so important, and I'm really proud of it and really happy to be a part of it.
And you work with some amazing actors in this film. Greg Kinnear, Jennifer Connelly. I mean, just really talented folks. Do they inspire you on set?
Yeah, absolutely. And they're totally normal people. They just hang out with you. They're really cool. It's great because there's not a lot of films out there that have such a big ensemble cast like this film, and it appeals to all ages. And yeah, we had a really good time on set.
What was it like on set, like when the cameras were not rolling?
It's really lighthearted. Like there's
Yeah.
some kind of tough times, and there's tough scenes in the film, but it's all very lighthearted on set. Kinnear and Nat Wolff and I, we'd play like Simon Says before a take, and yeah. There's a scene that we just recently did where we did, and I'm supposed to sneak into his house with Nat, and Kinnear randomly walks out with a bowl of cereal in the middle of the take and like is munching on the cereal, and it ended up working. I think that he's actually in the scene eating cereal.
He is.
Brilliant.
It's a great scene.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He just thinks of random things and just does it. So you learn a lot from him.
So what's next for you?
I just finished a film called Dear Eleanor with Jessica Alba and Luke Wilson, and that should be coming out next summer. So literally just flew back from Colorado recently. So.
Well, we are so glad that you stopped in Kansas City. Have fun while you're here. What, any plans? Any big plans?
Barbecue.
Barbecue?
Yes.
Okay, enjoy some
Barbecue.
barbecue.